everyone, it's Felicia with the Foodies, and today we're doing a microwave cake in our Rockcrok Dutch oven. Now the Rockcrok line is one of our newer lines, and it's basically the same classic stoneware you love revamped. Not only does it do the stuff that the stoneware does, like go in your oven and your microwave, but it also goes under your broiler. It also goes on your grill top. It also goes in your freezer. It also goes in your fridge, and it goes right from the fridge into the oven without risk of shattering, breaking, etc., like your classic clay stones. These are also scratch resistant, metal tool resistant. I used a hand mixer in this exact Rockcrok. It has no lines, no scrapes, no marks in it whatsoever. And it's got a lovely, lovely guarantee as well. So what I'm doing is grabbing just a regular box of cake mix. This is going to take anywhere from like 10 to 12 minutes, and that's it. No preheating the oven required. I'm using the high altitude recipe, so it's going to be a little bit drier. The thing with the Rockcrok is it is cooking things super fast. It has all that heat retention of our classic clay stoneware, but even better due to this awesome black coating. So what it's doing is like superheating those microwaves, popping them into your cake batter, and we don't need that much time or that much liquid. So we're going to grab 2/3 of a cup of water. For this particular cake mix, I'm doing a carrot cake with carrots and raisins in it. You can totally do this with your own cake mix, but I mean, while we're on the subject of being super easy and convenient, we're just gonna do a cake mix. We're putting in 1/3 of a cup of oil, 3 eggs, and that's it. Now again, I told you that this is metal utensil safe, so I'm going to grab our stainless steel whisk and just go to town right in the Rockcrok. And what's awesome about this cake also is that you're not dirtying other bowls. I actually got out my batter bowl, which is sitting right here, and then realized I can whisk right in Rockcrok. So why dirty 2 bowls when you only need 1? Alrighty, pretty thoroughly mixed. I'm going to put my whisk to the side, and you are, oop, I got a piece of raisin in there. Come on, there we go. And you are going to want to scrape down the sides. That's where our mixing scraper comes in. Gonna get those sides super duper clean. Give it a good scrape. Get that nice and clean. Oop, I see that I have a little bit more up here. Okay, good enough, good enough. Now we're just going to smooth it out. Make sure everything is nice and moist. All of our bits of carrot and raisin are covered in batter. Oh, I might save that for later. And pop it in the microwave for anywhere from 10 to 12 minutes because microwave ovens do vary. With any luck, we'll be able to pop this baby right out, give it an ice, and enjoy in just a few minutes. Okay, so the cake was in for 10 minutes and it is fully thoroughly cooked. So I'm just going to transfer it to my cake pedestal to cool, because the Rockcrok again is a piece of stoneware, and even a sturdier piece of stoneware, and it retains heat like nobody's business. That's what makes stoneware so incredible. And it definitely needs to come out of the Rockcrok to cool. Keep in mind that I did not oil this pan first. It is nonstick. All I did was run around the outside edge with this skinny scraper first. Ready? Okay. Let's see how we did. Perfect. So it came out wonderfully. Practically nothing stayed in the bottom. Again, remember that I whisked in this, and there is, let me just give that a little scrape for you. So you can see that there are absolutely no scratches in the bottom there. Just some cake schmutz. Okay, so this is going to cool on my cake pedestal for a little bit. It's actually cooling down quite quickly. A lot of the heat is actually, it stays in the Rockcrok itself. So when you remove the food, things like cakes, it will get cool. If you want it to stay warm, keep it in the Rockcrok. This is especially good for things like we do a chocolate peanut butter lava cake, and it's cooked in the lava or in the Rockcrok and it's not turned out. So the Rockcrok will continue to stay warm and keep that peanut butter and fudge all nice and runny and delicious and gooey. But if you need to flip a cake out and you need it to cool down quickly, this is actually super cool already. It's actually probably cool enough to ice. So I'm going to grab cream cheese icing and my angled spreader, and I will be right back to ice this cake. Alrighty, so I did a little test of the icing on the cake, and it has told me that it is cool enough to spread. This is my Pampered Chef spreader. This is a large size one. Luckily, as you can see, this is a little bit harder to handle for me, especially because I am a smaller and shorter person. So Pampered Chef actually revamped it and made it smaller. So it's the perfect size for things like cakes, but also it's much, much easier to ice cupcakes with as well. So if you look for this, it will be under the name Small Spreader on our website. And it will not be as hard to handle. Alrighty, get our sides going. I don't like a super thick layer of icing. I like a little rustic look, so I like a nice thin. Just I like to taste the carrot cake. Other cakes, I'm all for the icing, but carrot cake especially, I really just like a little sweetness. Not all for the complete coating. So I'm going to go for 1/2 to 3/4 of the tub of icing on my cake. Personal preference. Use 2 if you want. Alrighty. That is all she wrote. Now, of course, you can take this and give it a nice garnish if you want. You can put little, I don't know, a little strip of carrot on the top. You can put some raisins, really whatever you want. Or you can just do what I'm gonna do and take a slice out of it now. All right, everybody, that's our finished carrot cake from the microwave, 10 minutes. Thank you so much for watching Felicia's Foodies. If you need more tips, more tricks, more recipes, more videos, or to book a party, you can go to Felicia's Foodies Independent Consultant for Pampered Chef on Facebook. You can follow me here on YouTube. I post every once in a while, hopefully a little bit sooner once the new products come out, as well as Instagram and Twitter at Felicia's Foodies PC, or you can always email me at feliciasfoodiespc@gmail.com. All right, everybody, I'll see you at your party. I almost forgot to show you what the inside of the cake looks like. I was cutting it up with my slice and serve and said, I bet they don't know what the inside of a microwave cake looks like. So let me bring it in for a close-up. Bam. There she is. Look at, you can literally see the moisture in there. Beautiful pieces of carrot, pieces of raisin, and it is perfectly cooked all the way through, super duper moist, and I'm gonna get ready to dig in.